Yep, I wasn't wrong. It's still a very, very pretty view. Okay, but that's camp all packed up. Managed to get a bit of a fire going yesterday. Very, very nice. And I've left nothing behind, and time to hit the trail. I managed to get pretty much everything dried out, and there's still a bit of dampness in some of the things, but that'll do. Managed to get my socks almost completely dry. That was my main issue. My shoes, not so much, but that doesn't really matter as much as the socks. So, the ambition for today is 31 kilometers. The weather forecast says no rain, but a brisk 13 degrees Celsius. So, as long as I can keep my feet somewhat happy, and they are not at the moment, I think it might be manageable. Looks like there are a few, like, not trail like this, but actual forest road sections. So that'll definitely help with the speed. First of all, we need to walk half a kilometer back to trail. So one foot in front of the other, and here we go. I feel like I might be getting onto a more populated part of the trail, since it is no longer just trodden down single track, but this is actually a cleared out trail. That's actually a pretty nice change. Lots of signs everywhere. Apparently I'm still in the nature reserve, by the way, from yesterday. So signs to all the pretty things that you can go out and have a look at if you want to. But I'm here to end this bad boy, and since I can both see and feel that my food supply is dwindling, I don't really have the time to go out and look at everything, even though it may be pretty and spectacular. Okay, so if the shelter I stayed at last night had been occupied, I would have to move here. Doesn't seem like anyone has been here for a few days, and it would have been an equally beautiful view. Holy crap. That's actually pretty cool. Just found this massive boulder in the middle of nowhere, and there's actual trees growing out of the top of it. That's something you don't see every day. I mean, at least I don't. If it wasn't so early, this would be a pretty magnificent campsite. But it's only 10:25 in the morning and I have many kilometers left to do. Oh, this is pretty cool. Trail is going straight through two huge rock formations, very close together. These boards are insanely slippery, and so many of them are broken. I mean, that's redundant. Where else was I supposed to go than continue forward? Ow, ow. Blueberries are getting better and better. Down the hatch. Beautiful. So, I found an old abandoned caravan, an old Monza 1200S. Looks like it's been here for quite a while. Everything inside looks very 70s. Is the door open? Huh. I guess squirrels use this, well, not to drink beer, but to keep storage for the winter. Oh, okay, well, we won't disturb that then. Oh, now that's something. It's not much, but hey, at least we get to see a boulder field. Is that a snake? Is that? Seriously, I'm not fucking with it. Oh yeah, that's definitely a snake. Could you, mate, could you? Yes, please, go away. Thank you. I don't know if they have poisonous snakes in Sweden, but if I could avoid getting bitten by any kind of snake, I consider that a success. Okay. I don't think we have any trees that tall in, well, Denmark. Holy crap. Nice to have something to look at, because this road walking is dull. Weather is perfect for hiking though. Slight wind, mostly cloudy. Temperature's gone up to, I guess, 17-18 degrees. Once in a while the sun pokes through. So don't get too dehydrated, and yeah, overall pretty decent weather for hiking. I don't know if I've walked into some sort of resort or anything. Right back up the road I saw a sign saying reception. Now I found a trail sign saying breakfast. Kind of weird. Let's check it out. I mean, it does say the trail goes this way, so can't be completely wrong. Yeah, it does seem like, I don't know if I'll call it a resort, but definitely something. With a reception and a restaurant, cafe. Huh. But it does look pretty closed up. Okay, so yeah, this place is definitely closed up at the moment. There's a guest kitchen over there and there's a water faucet outside, but the kitchen is closed, locked off, and the water is turned off. So, I guess I'll go look for the next marker. Ah, okay, that's the name. Kvinnefjälls natur. Okay. Cool. Holy crap. I'm struggling to go down this, and I'm using my trekking pole a lot. Now a car is coming the other way, towing a trailer. Impressive. Okay, uninspiring but fast. The next 5 kilometers, it looks like, is going to be on this paved road. But, I mean, yeah, it's not comfortable for the feet. But when you have surroundings like this, it's still kind of hard to complain. Fuck, Sweden is a beautiful country. Very, very charming old house. A shame that it has been neglected. Now that's a lake. Holy crap. Even got beaches and everything. Wow. And I believe down in the other end of this is where the shelter for tonight is gonna be. Okay, so I finally turned off the paved road, at least for now. And that means only 8.5 kilometers to camp. It also means that I have done 22, 23 already, and it's 2:30 in the afternoon. Okay, not bad. The water situation is getting a bit shady though, so hopefully I can manage to find a lake somewhere pretty soon. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure my map said there's one in about 6 kilometers, and otherwise, if I can soldier through, the shelter is on the edge of water, so there must be a way somewhere around there to get something to drink. Cool. One foot in front of the other. Let's do this. Well, forest roads are at least a bit more comfortable than paved roads. A lot more elevation though, but it comes with the game. This forest is just one continuous blueberry field. Wow. And they're still good. I've had quite a few. Okay, so we've made it to Kurkurir, apparently. I don't know if that's the correct pronunciation, but apparently section 18 of Bohusleden was from where we are now and up to the resort we found before we got to the big lake. And now we are moving from Kurkurir to Borgmesterbruket, apparently, which is 10 kilometers south. We only have to do roughly half of that to get to the shelter in Harska. Okay, so roughly 5 kilometers back, left, not back, left. Whew, I'm getting a little tired and maybe a little dehydrated, but let's do this. Okay, my feet are about ready for this day to end. Oh, they're sore. But should be only 4 kilometers left. I think the next time you'll hear from me is when camp is set up. Okay, that's camp set up. Everything is inflated, everything is out to dry that needs to dry. My quilt is lofting up inside. My food is just about ready. And for once I did not set up inside the shelter. There was no one else here except a hornet's nest. And I'm not looking for that kind of roommate. So, tent outside. Hopefully we don't get any rain. I'll get a bit more air. Probably be nice. I'll see when I'm done eating. Maybe I'll try to go down, see how close I can get to the water. If there's something resembling a beach, maybe I'll try to wash off. Otherwise, I'll probably just make sure that I am at 100% water for tomorrow. Yeah, so 32.5 kilometers today. That's how far we made it. That's pretty decent. Pretty decent in this terrain. My feet are killing me. But that is what it is. Hopefully I can get them cleaned up, dried out, and they'll be better tomorrow. And hopefully it will be an easy trail tomorrow. Who knows? Okay, but that is gonna be all for now. So, until tomorrow.